Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft server. And I've been a little bit busy between episodes. And we'll start over here. Especially because I want to record, therefore the sun's going down. Yep. Isn't that how it always goes? Or I know over on the Hermitcraft server, you want to go to hit the record button, it's raining. Of course, that's when it starts raining. It's the magic make it rain button. Anyway, over here, I've got laid out. This is the first thing I did. It's not complicated or anything. This is a tree farm for trees that won't grow in this farm. I went ahead and made it the 2x2, and I tried to make sure it would be large enough to handle the largest of jungle trees. Although we don't have the sides up yet. We'll get to them. By my calculations, the tallest jungle trees look to be 30-ish blocks tall. So that should fit all of them. We'll find out eventually. And then over there, I've been doing some work off to the right, but come on, I want to sleep. Oh, Pigman. Are you staring at them squids? Yep. There. Now you don't have to strain your neck so much. Let's go put our new ink away. Oh, I did go looking for parrots in the jungle, and so far I have found, well, if it's not obvious by the huge, vast quantities of parrots here, I found 0. Those things are hard to find in a natural generation. And I know I was generating new chunks because being the only person on a server, I could definitely tell I was generating new terrain. Anyway. Yep. Glass. Look over to see our recording time and run into a wall. Yep. Anyway, over here, I think I showed in a previous episode. I did clear that. Oh, also, I got another silo in. There's nothing going to it at the moment. I don't have a filter or anything, but it's in place. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed in the last episode that I completed the floor. Anyway, over here's where I've really been busy. Very busy. Not smash into the ground. Basically, I've got it looking like a giant tank up there. I'm not quite finished with it. It's gonna need a few things tweaked here and there. But I was thinking, we could do something like this where it goes all the way down to the middle. And then, being me, I am one of those people that I like having glass so I can watch them go flop and then go flop down there and then down to there. I haven't gone through the middle of it because I can't reach those blocks anymore. But I did make it have a frame of the prismarine bricks. And I was thinking something like this for the edges, although I'm not sure about the light blue concrete. At first I was thinking, that'd make it consistent with the rest of the base. But now that it's in, I'm not quite feeling it. The white underneath I do like. It goes all the way down to the bottom. And interestingly enough, because this is actually one of the directions that is odd, that's odd based. The temple itself is even based. Some places you get a double space like this, and then it would hardly be noticeable except for it drives me nuts. But in order for it to actually work, there's a 2 there, 1 there. And I'm like, no! But if you're not looking right at it, don't look at the odd blocks there. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not there. Anyways, Yeah, I also replaced where the ladder is here for with more prismarine bricks, just for consistency. Let's go and watch it in action. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way I come off. And there's some fishies. Flip, flip. Yeah, I like that. Why does it sound like one of them's over here? Whatever. But yeah, I like watching that. I could watch that all day. Just watch them fall to their deaths. Anyway, I was watching. Actually, it was a Joe Hill's video, and he was doing some mapping, and I was thinking, you know, that's actually on our list of things that I completely forgot about. Oops. Let's see. Is our book in here? No, is it in there? Yeah. Here it is. Let's see. Dills. Coordinates. Oh, yeah. I did find a triple skeleton spawner. There's a zombie spawner in there. It's actually a quad, but I don't think I want zombies. Let's see. Build. Tribble? No, there's no tribbles. It's not fuzzy things just like Klingons. Alright. Farm. Let's see. We need. We've done that. Start on the next page here. We need a space for a sheep. Sheepy sheeps. Because I never did. I'm still not sure where to put them. And then the other thing was a map. Room/area. Now, as far as making the map, that shouldn't be too difficult. I'm thinking temporarily I was thinking we could do what I did last season, and we got a fair amount of granite. That should be more than enough. There we go. I'm thinking temporarily just stick it somewhere like here-ish. I don't know how big the map's going to be. So we'll flop that there for now. Got a little bit of stickage. Do I have sticks here? No. Does not appear to be the case. Okay. I could run over to the witch farm and grab some sticks, but that should give us a stack of sticks, which should be more than enough. Come on. Sometimes I have trouble taking off, sometimes I can take off immediately. And a stack of that, that'll be enough. I don't know if I showed it, but I did actually add a layer of blocks around the entire cow breeder here, along with one on top of the glass. And since I did that, I've had 0 escapees. Alright, get back over here. Let's see. Item frames. Yep. It should be enough for now. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many maps we're going to end up with, but I knew we need, I believe a map is it redstone surrounded by iron? It's been a while. It has been a little while since I've made one. Blood and iron. Because we need some compi. Make a few of those. 2. That's somehow I doubt that's gonna be enough. No, I don't need iron nuggets for anything. Let's see. That ought to do. Alright. And also, we're starting to run low on sugarcane. Which just was... that one. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to make a sugarcane farm. Well, that'll be a future episode soonish. It's going to have to be soonish because of the whole... Yeah. I kind of need more for rockets as well, because we're getting a little low on those. I've got the half a stack in my inventory, plus a couple stacks there. So at some point, I really need to get on that. Yeah, we'll put those in there for now. I don't know. Did I put a home for trade? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Red stony bits. We'll put you away for now. Gold and iron. And technically paper goes in there too. Alright. Turn that off. And first map of the season. I think I want to stand in the middle here. No idea what it's going to look like. And that's actually not too bad. Obviously, we're not going to be getting everything with our current supply of maps. Yeah. That's not terrible. Okay. Let's see. Let's see about getting over this side. Ooh. Got our tree farm and everything. Well, no, that's not tree farm. That's the villager breeder. Which, of course, soonish, we also need to replace the villager breeder and use a different design. I'm not entirely sure what design I want to go with, but I think I want to head up north to look at our other... the North Temple for now. We're going to go through a lot of maps. Actually, I should have saved a cartographer, because then I think I could get a map pretty reasonably cheap, I believe. And it's night time. Yep. That's pretty normal. Don't be alarmed, that's just normal. No, the whole base isn't going to fit on a single map. What, are you kidding me? But there's our first 3 maps. Let's see. Tentatively, I think it would be safe to put that there for now. And so that goes up there. Oh. So the next map would be right there, wouldn't it? So we don't actually need this row over here. We would need it to be above rather than next to it. Right? Because then there would be one there for the other, well, for the other monument. And it goes over there a bit, and then up there. Yeah, I can live with that. Actually, let's go ahead and get the other row up there. Let's see. Grab some extra so I can have scaffolding. Alright. So it'll look something like that. And we also know we need... 4 more item frames. Okay. So for trade... that should be more than enough of that. We just might need some more stickage, though. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and craft them all up because we'll probably want more later. And another thing that we'll be wanting to go ahead and make maps of would be like the spawn island and and also at some point, I'm thinking, actually with the scaling of the map, our little starter island will be over there. Spawn itself. Let's see, this would go under decorative items. Alright, put that right under there. Stuff for trade. Wood planks. We don't actually have a home for sticks. Been sticking them over there. Do I have sticks in one of these? Uh-oh. Leg. Nope. I'll throw them in there. So this is something that we're going to be using from time to time. Anyways. Man, I really wish we had more paper. We don't have enough to make another map, do we? Actually, we do. Let's see. Move you there. Drop that off. Drop that over here or over here. Alright, let's make ourselves another empty map. Basically where the tree farms are. And we'll take a nap on our way, because it's also in the middle of the night. Nap time. Alright, so according to the other map, if we stand in the middle of the tree farm, that should give us basically the entire thing. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, now that I think about it, I bet there might be some sugarcane over at the spawn area, because I have spent some time over there. And I've actually kind of, in between episodes, that's something else that I've done. I've kind of taken to just flying back and forth. Yeah. Alright, let's just take a minute. Let us go see if there's sugarcane still over there. Because there is a sugarcane farm on the server, but it's over here. Which means that most of the time it's not running, but I've been doing a little work over here. We had an episode where I was working on the spawn building there, my spawn house, and so this area would have been loaded. Seven. I must have already rated that previously. Never mind. I will take it though. Yeah, 'cause I don't believe that's enough paper to make another map. I think I know what I'm doing next episode. We're gonna be making sugarcane farm. I think that one's gonna have to be next. I was thinking about with the sheep, and honestly, I don't do that much with wool, generally speaking, and so I'm thinking probably what I'll do is just a large platform with some grass and fenced area the sheep are in, just so that they won't like eat all the grass. And then whenever I need a wool of a particular color, I just go and grab a bunch of it with like 100 or so. Well, maybe not 100, but a couple dozen sheep. Yeah, we can make some more of those too. We are low on sugarcane. Jeez. 39. That'll get us a couple more segments. Oh, I think I might use approximately half of that to make rockets instead. Not to trade. 2, 3. Go ahead and make a few rockets. And we'll put that stack away and hold on to that one. Alright. Couple maps. Yeah, that's better. Put our paper away. Little all over the place, I know, but I'm thinking at least initially maybe that section. Guys stand over by the cows. So over here would be one. Interestingly enough, it looks like it goes right up to the very edge. Nope. Put you there. Huh. Was not expecting it to be right at the edge. Oh, of course, fill in that map as well. Maybe we go over there then. How far over is that? Eh, that looks to be almost perfectly centered. So this would give us like 90% of our base. Which, of course, it's going to be changing as time goes on. So here's the... And that gets us basically the entire rest of the area. Alright. Yeah, that's most of it. Everything except for those two spots there. But, getting a little bit long on the episode here. Yeah, got a little bit done. Look, the edge is cut off there, and that doesn't quite go all the way. It's coming along. It's definitely coming along. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed, and you don't want to miss out, you can click on my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen right now to subscribe. And you can also check out some of the other videos of mine on the screen as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.